The art of using rejection isn't simply about proving others wrong, but proving to yourself what you're truly capable of. It's about transforming no into your fuel for growth. Let's say someone doubts your abilities in a specific skill or task. Here's your chance to sharpen that skill, not for their approval, but to surpass your own limits. Dive deep into learning, practice relentlessly, and show up with a level of proficiency that even you didn't know you had. This isn't about a grand reveal to the doubters. It's about quietly building a fortress of competence and self-assurance. In the caverns of our minds, where shadows dance with thoughts, lies a power often overlooked: the art of rejection. Yes, rejection, the bitter taste of denial, the sting of dismissal. In a world obsessed with proving oneself, with showcasing our worth to the masses, we find solace in a different path, a path paved by the Stoic philosophers of old. Imagine, if you will, a scenario familiar to us all. The world casts doubt upon our dreams, scoffs at our aspirations, and whispers tales of our inevitable failure. In the face of such adversity, conventional wisdom urges us to rise, to prove them wrong, to silence the doubters with our success. But what if I told you there's another way? Enter Stoicism, a philosophy not of retaliation, but of resilience. For in the heart of rejection lies a lesson far greater than mere victory. It is here, amidst the wreckage of shattered expectations, that we discover the true essence of our being. It is here that we find strength in surrender, power in acceptance. Picture, if you dare, the legendary Stoic Marcus Aurelius, emperor of Rome and master of his own fate. In the depths of his meditations, he reflects upon the transience of human judgment, the fleeting nature of praise and criticism alike. The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts, he whispers to us across the ages. And so we learn that it is not the verdict of others that defines us, but the manner in which we perceive it. But what of the great Epictetus, born a slave and yet free in spirit? His words echo through the corridors of time, a beacon of hope for all who face rejection. It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters, he reminds us, his voice a gentle breeze amidst life's tempest. And so we stand at the crossroads of rejection, armed not with defiance, but with understanding. We embrace the sting of failure, knowing that within its depths lie the seeds of growth. We reject the notion of external validation, choosing instead to cultivate our own inner fortress of tranquility. For in the end, it is not our triumphs that define us, but our response to adversity. So let us embrace rejection as a teacher, a guide on our journey towards self-mastery. Let us walk the path of the Stoic, with courage in our hearts and wisdom in our souls. And when the world cries out in doubt, when the skeptics raise their voices in ridicule, we shall stand tall, not to prove them wrong, but to prove ourselves right. For in the quietude of our own convictions, we find a strength that transcends the fleeting judgments of mortal minds. So let us embrace rejection, my friends, not as a curse, but as a blessing, a crucible in which our character is forged, our resolve tested, and our spirit set free. And in the crucible of rejection, we shall find not defeat, but victory, a victory that lies not in the eyes of others, but in the depths of our own souls. Let us be stoic in the face of rejection, for it is in this darkness that we discover the true radiance of our inner light. Let us be stoic in the face of doubt, for it is in this uncertainty that we uncover the unwavering certainty of our own worth. And let us be stoic in the face of adversity, for it is in this struggle that we realize the boundless power of our own resilience. So let us reject rejection itself, not with defiance, but with acceptance. Let us welcome it as an ally on our journey towards self-discovery, a companion on our quest for inner peace. And let us, my friends, be stoic not in spite of rejection, but because of it. For in the end, it is not the world that rejects us, but we who reject the world's judgment. And in that rejection, we find the true essence of our humanity, the indomitable spirit of the Stoic, ever steadfast in the face of adversity, ever resolute in the pursuit of wisdom, and ever victorious in the triumph of the human spirit. So let us embrace rejection, my friends, and let us do so with the quiet confidence of the Stoic, knowing that within its depths lies not despair, but liberation. And as we walk the path of the philosopher, let us remember always the words of Seneca, who reminds us that difficulties strengthen the mind, as labor does the body. So let us embrace rejection, my friends, and let us do so with open arms, for it is in the embrace of rejection that we find the strength to soar.